Hi, this is Jundo. Welcome to Tree Leaf. What you see behind me is a pile of broken stones and tiles. Represents people's broken lives. They're the remnants of walls, of homes, of buildings, businesses that were destroyed during the recent earthquake and tsunami here in Japan. Representing broken hearts. The fact that this world is not always the way we like. The fact that there are things in this world we love, also things in this world we run from. And that's our theme for the coming weeks as we look at the Shinshinmin. That can be translated a couple of ways. It's one of the greatest poems of all Zen Buddhism. It can be the heart of faith and belief and confidence, or faith and belief and confidence in mind. We'll see as we go through it in the coming days and weeks why it can have all those meanings. You see, it counsels us to find the truth of this practice beyond all likes and dislikes and loves and hates, the things we run from, the things we run towards and cling to. When we can find that, even for a moment, we find the Buddha's face. We find our own face. The world comes together. You see, that pile behind me is also, if you put up a meter to it, you see the radiation, even where I'm sitting here. You know what that's from, these nuclear reactors that are leaking here. And these are not things we love, these are not things we like. The food here, just 20 kilometers from here, the rice was found to have radiation. The government says it's safe, but certainly not something we love, not something we like. And it's not just this, it's in all our life. In our forum this week, folks wrote about some legal troubles they have, very sad, involving children, health crises they're going through. One friend of mine is having a bone marrow transplant just this week. We have people losing those they love, businesses and homes in peril. This is life. And it seems broken, and it seems there's a friction and a separation between ourselves and that life. But the Shinshinmin counsels us that both on the cushion and in Zazen, in the greater sense, in all of life, the great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. As we'll see in the coming days and weeks, so long as we're alive, we have preferences. But this practice on the cushion teaches us how to be free of those preferences at the same moment, at the same time. You know, this talk today represents the start of our 90-day Ango period. It's a bit of an intensive practice, as was done in monasteries, but we do it in our homes, in our nurseries, in our kitchens, in our businesses, in our factories. But there are things there that we like and things that we don't. There are aspects of this practice we love and those that we resist. We're beginning our Jukai practice that involves sewing a raksu, just like this. There are things in that practice that may be attractive to us, but also those we resist. To get on the cushion every day, sometimes it's beautiful and peaceful and blissful, and sometimes the legs ache, especially as you get a little older, and the mind is distracted and we want to be anywhere but there. This practice counsels us to see through that, and in that moment it all comes together, as the Shinshinmin says. When love and hate, when likes and dislikes, when aversions and attractions are both absent, everything becomes clear and undisguised. It all comes together. It all is whole. The separation between ourself and the world drops away. Buddha appears. Make the smallest distinction, however, and heaven and earth are infinitely set apart. I posted a poem by the sixth ancestor, Huineng, that says, when the mind is confused, Buddha becomes a sentient being. But when the mind is straight and still, and we drop thoughts of good and bad and likes and dislikes, sentient beings become Buddha. And this can happen in a single day, a single moment. A single sitting of Zazen. Oh, what's this all about? This is terrible. The mind is cluttered and filled with aversions and attractions, and suddenly we hit that Buddha button, and it's all the other way, and it's all whole. This is what the Shinshinmi is about. We're going to talk about it in the coming weeks as we go through our Ango, as we go through our Jukai. But right now, sitting here, let's just sit, letting the world be beyond likes and dislikes, even amidst the likes and dislikes. And in an instant, heaven and earth, self and other are not apart. Shall we sit with that? I don't have the bell today. I got a couple of those broken tiles from over there, so I'll just get those.